Gaming, and today I would like to discuss why I'm not playing Cattails anymore. And while I do that, I will be making Marigold and Scout from Cattails. So basically, I had been playing Cattails a lot. It's a nice little game where you play as a stray cat in a little clan sort of thing, kind of like Warrior Cats, but not really. And I did really enjoy it, but I just stopped playing it randomly, and it's not been asked at all, but I'm wondering if any of you are thinking about it. And I've recently realized that I just kind of dropped it off without saying anything. But the truth is, I'm probably not coming back to Cattails unless you all really want me to, because it's just really hard to record. And it's really the same as all the other things. It's on Steam and everything. Y'all are probably wondering how it's much harder. But the way that it's harder is I have to record it on a different login, because all of my other Cattails ones on my login where I record everything else is like filled up with practice games that I had done, and I just can't really bring myself to overwrite them because I'm weird like that. But basically, I have to switch them between a lot, and it's really annoying to switch and then, like, upload them in photos together and, like, transfer them from the first one. So I do really enjoy Cattails. It is a really fun game, but I just don't think that it's really for me to play on YouTube, because I just can't bring myself to delete the first ones. It might come back eventually if I do ever delete one of the first ones, or if something makes me have to. But don't expect to see it for a while, if at all. It wasn't really any of you all's favorites games. Most of them didn't even get more than a few views. So I know that you all won't miss it that much. In fact, people have probably already forgotten about it. This is probably just bringing it up again. But I do actually really enjoy it, and I am kind of sad that it has to go. But it, I think, is for the best. But anyways, now you may be wondering how I'm going to finish making them all throughout it. But I'm going to read kind of Marigold's description sort of thing almost. So anyways, now I shall read the description. So Marigold has pale, tan, murky yellow fur with lighter orange spots, minor scarring and tearing on her legs and belly, a white muzzle, a small chest tuft that only goes down to her below her chest fluff, a slightly white body with minor splotching around it. Try to find that. This one. A white tipped tail, a scarred ear that is white, and a missing pale orange ear like the rest of her body. She has large, green, like the fruit of a lime, eyes, one of them slightly squintier than the other. She is often wearing a smile that seems rather non-innocent, although when she frowns, she has a slight smile at the end. She has a little tooth showing, a mischievous little tooth, if I have to say so myself, and a black nose. She has a rather scarred up muzzle, a scar across her eye from a badger, and a scarred front leg. She has small black ear tufts on the tips of her ears. Scout is a dark brown and tabby tom with a slight fading pattern. His stripes are a very odd color of black, an almost brownish black, if you will. No speckling, unlike his mate Marigold. A white dot on his chin. This is called a beard. And a fully white chest. He has white speckling around his ears and tail, but it is minimal. He has powdered snow-like paws and a fully white tail, torn up brown ears like the rest of his body, and mischievous ice blue eyes. He always has a happy grin on his face, even in the sadder days. And a bright pink nose. He has a small nick right under his eye. That continues longer across his nose. He has a long scar across one of his eyes. A long scratch across his leg. And similar scarring across all four of his others. He has a long scratch on his chest and no ear tufts.